pause, freeze, and listen. You have entered into the Sebek dimension. No opposition you can mention fathom my visions. You have entered into the Sebek dimension. You cannot knock me off my position. You have entered into the Sebek dimension. You know, this is a real one though. This is a real one though. Y'all gonna feel me on this one, boy. Whatever age you is, whoever you is, you gonna feel me. I'm finna come with it real on this one, baby boy. You know what I'm saying? Get your homeboy. Get your homeboy and blow one to these 10 minutes. I'm gonna probably make 2 of them because I can talk all day on this one. Believe me, boy. You gonna feel me on this one, yeah. You know? But yo, the bloodline obstacle course. Huh? The race. The race war. The race war obstacle course, huh? If you don't know about this and you don't think it's real, then you just need to sit back and hear somebody who know a little bit more instead of thinking you know something about this, because it ain't all about no we are the world shit. So keep that fuck shit distant, please. Let me time this, because I don't like talking too long, because I know niggas don't want to hear too much too long. But hey, you know what I'm saying? When they cut that umbilical cord, they dropped you in a war, dog. Straight up. Black male. That's your bloodline. Black male, huh? Melanin in the DNA. Sister, female, black woman. You in a war. You got dropped in a war. And the war is expedient. It's a quick war. You got to move quick. You got to get position. Okay? And you help get your kids in position also by the family unit. The family has to have assets in order to put you at a proper place in the war. Some motherfuckers behind, some motherfuckers ahead in the war. Some motherfuckers' minds ain't right within the war, so they don't know how to move in the war. Some motherfuckers don't know how to purchase vehicles in the war. Some motherfuckers was born with bread in the war, because it's different ethnicities. You feel me? I know you're getting what I'm saying now. So the word race denotes 2 meanings. Ethnicity meaning blood, skin type, and race meaning run race, run or car race. I'm saying both. You in a war, homie. You in a war to find the right woman and have a baby with her, and then get her mind right so she can be in the war with you at the proper speed, gathering the proper tools on that obstacle course, knowing the proper information in your head so you can move with the proper movements. You know, you got to get your woman right. You got to get her head right, dog. She can't be around this motherfucker lost, not knowing shit. Nah, dog, it don't even, nah, dog. It's a lot of traps in the war, in the race war, in the race obstacle course, in the bloodline race, nigga. Y'all niggas shocked or something? That's the way it is. That's the way it is right now. Yeah, dog, it's like that. Let me time, keeping track of the time, you know. It ain't no game out here. You got to make the proper moves out here. You got to pick the proper woman, dog. Even if you is going to hit and run, if you going to hit more than 5 times, nigga, you better be evaluating her mind, nigga. You better be doing it. Because you don't want to be in a war with the wrong woman beside you that don't properly understand that this is competition out here. Bills, insurance, car payments, food, shelter. That's just the basic parts of the war. It's motherfucking traps out here. In the race, motherfuckers be setting traps so other motherfuckers don't get ahead. I know you done seen it before in a little car race. Motherfuckers put oil in the street. Motherfuckers' tires start spinning and go off the race and all that. What advantages do you have in this war? Is your mind properly prepared to be in this race war on planet Earth? Planet Earth is a race war, nigga. I don't know. It's a race expedient war, nigga. You need to be moving fast and thinking accurately. Fuck the other shit. Oh, y'all niggas want to run from curse words like a nigga's supposed to... No, it don't work like that, dog. It's too serious out here to try not to curse. but I can do that. Matter of fact, let's do that for the remainder of the video. We will keep all profanity to a minimum. Okay? So what I'm telling you is that we have different races on the planet. And they look out for each other. Period. Not just blood and family, but even though it started from families and whatnot, but that's the closest. But, you know, brother look out for brother. And then if there's enough, then the others get some. You in a race, homie, and you in a war. It's a dangerous race. Prison is around the corner. Drug addiction is around the corner. Alcoholism is around the corner. Mind control is around the corner. If you ain't watching out, if you ain't peeping game, if you ain't blocking up shit, if you ain't got your force field up, it's traps out here, dog. And you won't be ahead of the race. If you partying all the time, dog, you in the back of the race and you not even aware that there is a race. It's a race going on, homie. And it's a bloodline race. And it's locked in your blood what you supposed to be and where you supposed to be. The race is for resources and land and security. So you can think freely. And trust me, homie, if you on a job, you ain't thinking as freely as you would be if your parents was billionaires. Put all these thoughts in the calculation in your brain and come up with your own sum totals. But you know what I'm talking about. You feel me? It's a race war, dog. And I don't mean no physical race war where you running around fighting a motherfucker. I mean brains, gathering resources, speed, picking the right mate. I forgot what they call that. They call that picking the right mate. They call that I forgot the name of that. There's a name for that. There's actually a name that, you know. Damn, I gotta get back to that one though. You know? And all of the other strategies of war are really included within this subject matter. You know? So, you know, your homeboys that you pick, you need to be sharpening each other, dog. When y'all in a house and y'all chilling and y'all sharpening each other, you going out in a war, dog. I mean, you can get a homeboy who own a gas station and he can be charging you cheaper if 5 of y'all really went and got a gas station. You know? Everybody ain't paying the same for gas. You get that bullshit out of here. And everybody ain't paying the same for rent neither. Fuck all that. I know what time it is. Just like if you got the right connects or links, you might live a little differently. So, you know what I'm saying? Your parents, if you get with a girl and you have a child, she is your goddamn assistant in the war. She needs to have her mind right. She can't be out here thinking everything hunky-dory. Because it ain't. It's a war, nigga. It's a race war out here, nigga. And other races are ahead of the game. And niggas is behind on some stupid shit. Because they don't understand it's competition out here. And competition secure land. Protect their women. Your woman can't be listening to everybody. Talking to everybody. She got to understand that there's a doctrine that you go by, and y'all go by, and the clique go by, and the hood go by, and the family go by, and the unit go by, and the gang go by, the organization go by, whatever the case may be. Other motherfuckers is ahead of the game because niggas is on that individual shit, and that ain't what get you ahead in a war, nigga. Believe that. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all niggas feeling me, man. Any nigga ain't feeling me, you lost, dog. You lost. If you been out here and you at least 23 years old and you done work, nigga, and you done tried to pay bills, car insurance, car note, and you see other motherfuckers running around and you ain't got no degree or you ain't been to college, you ain't got no trade, you ain't got no skill, nigga, you know out here it's motherfucking skilled movement. Gets you ahead. Knowing how to think ahead, nigga. Yeah. Protracted thinking. You need a homeboy on your team with a serious brain that's always thinking, that ain't trying to clock out. He trying to clock in all day and run it. You need a mechanic on your team, a nigga that you know that's a mechanic, that's your dog. Not just a nigga that you go to sometime. You need a computer whiz on your team. You need all that. You need much more than that. So y'all leave me some comments and let me know what y'all think about that. Black males and black females out here. What you think going on? You think we in a good position? You think we understand that we in a competition race war? We got other races down here and they ahead of the game. They got their own banks and shit. When you get with a female, you supposed to get loans and get property, nigga. You supposed to make sure her credit stays straight, both of y'all credit stays straight before you have 8 babies, nigga, and make moves, nigga. And for the goddamn extra part, you need to be having 2 women. But that's a whole nother level of the game. That's a different level of the race. Because if you can manage 2 women, you got some mind power, nigga. But I can break down them secrets, though. But you gotta pay for that, though. You have entered into the Sebek dimension. No competition you can mention fathom my visions. You have entered into the Sebek dimension.